Creating screencasts using Echo Personal Capture. This short guide covers 3 topics: what is a screencast, how to use Echo Personal Capture, and some tips for screencasting. What is a screencast? That's easy. You're watching one now. It's a recording of the screen plus audio. You might record voice over PowerPoint, software training, or a web tour. After creating your screencast, it's published online for your audience to access it. Echo Personal Capture is part of the Echo 360 system at the LSE. Personal Capture is installed on your laptop or desktop, in your office or at home, and you record the screen plus audio with a microphone. After creating your screencast, it's published online to the LSE Echo system, and students log in to access your recordings. Additionally and optionally, you can also download your recording to upload to YouTube or another service to make it more public. Let's have a look at the software now. Here it is. The first time you use it, you'll need to follow those instructions, Tools Options Server, and add the host name echo.lse.ac.uk:443, and this is the publishing location. To make a recording, check that the volume is working by over on the left here. You might not see it too well because of this screencast within Screencast. If you need to change your microphone, click Configure. Click Start Recording to make your recording, and then get your presentation or screen ready to begin. I'm a little slow and I've missed the countdown, but that doesn't matter because I can edit it later. I'm going to have to talk for 15 seconds because that's the minimum length of a screen recording, but that won't be too long. It'll be over before you know it. When you're ready to stop, you click the Alt and F2 keys together, and that will stop the recording, which I'm going to do now. Your recording is automatically saved. Here's mine. You can then play back in the standard way using the play button here and listen to your recording. You can also use the red timer marker to jump to a particular point in the recording. This is useful when you're editing and need to listen again and again. To make those edits, you use the orange triangles at either end to take the beginning or end off. And if you need to take something out of the middle, it's a little more fiddly, but these 2 orange markers are used to pick the time, the scissors to cut it. When I apply edits in a moment, all of the grey areas on this timeline will be removed from my recording. It's saved again, and here it is. I click on it to select and then click Publish Recording to publish it online. I need to log in with my LSE username and password, and then I will be given different options of where I can publish to. This might be a departmental area, for example. Click Next, and I'm choosing this time to make a new recording. I don't need to change the date, so next again. I didn't give it a title earlier, so I should do that now. And then I click Publish. This is a short recording, so it's published very quickly. I will then receive an email with links to the various formats of this presentation, including the one that I can download for YouTube. Let's finish with some tips. It's important to prepare. In particular, you need to focus on the aim of the screencast and consider any learning objectives that you might have. You should practice. It will take a couple of times to make the recording, but you don't need to be perfect. A script is certainly optional. A few notes are a good idea, but you don't need it to be over-scripted. Timing. Short screencasts work well, but you can make longer ones too. Voice over PowerPoint, for example. The Echo 360 system automatically creates thumbnails that will allow the viewers to jump to particular points in your presentation. I prefer a simple design. Make good use of text and images, and this one is probably going too far. You'll need a quiet place to make the recording, away from telephones, colleagues, and background noise. You don't need a recording studio, just somewhere quiet where you won't be interrupted. To summarize, you'll need to prepare, keep it focused, think about your timing, use text and images, and find yourself a quiet workspace. If LSE staff have any questions, come to us.